Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Humankind Let's Play as we pick things back up for the Nibians from turn 28. And we have a few goals in this episode. We want to form our second city, mainly here in Kastula. And afterward, I might actually combine Bunda with it. Because if we look at where we place the city, that'd be a pretty nice location for one of our Miro pyramids, and then we can put another Miro pyramids for that area right next to it, and both of them will border at least one of the luxury resource to boost the gold, and this will also get a piece of that as well. We could also go with these two pairing right here, where we build one here and build one here, but that would require an extra maker's quarter, which is not the worst thing in the world to place right here, but it would just take time. It depends on how much money I want to spend on rushing these, because I do want to move on to the next era. It might not look like we are close, but I believe we're probably going to get there sooner than you think. These districts will come online pretty quickly, technology will pick up, and we will have population growth as we push out more cities, and so forth. I'm pretty confident we're going to get all 3 stars here as our money start to pile up. Right now it doesn't look like much, but as we pick up all of these sites for our resources, each one is at least 5 income, and on luxuries is even higher. And then we're also going to get the nice pyramid going too. So the money should come in fast. But first, we got to continue to explore. Our 2 units here, I don't really want them together. They're better off separate. We're not really interested in getting into any fights. If, fighting is going to happen, we're just going to run away from them. It's much more beneficial for us to try to explore and find things. These independent, I guess they're called cities, are fine. I like them as buffer zones, but right now they're kind of hampering our effort to go home, especially with this warrior that I kind of want to keep for our armies to use. And over here, we want to continue to claim land, including this piece of land and this piece of land. So that's their job. So I think with this unit here, we don't have enough influence right now, but we will. Perhaps this one's going to be a little bit cheaper to claim because it's slightly closer to our main capital. And if we take a look at, yeah, it's cheaper, it's 50. Recommended sites. Not always the best. 18.8 plus on top of a cliff for defense. I'm sold. Get us over there. Oh. Misclick right there, but that's fine. And seems like we just ransacked over here. Our goal is to find the other 3 factions in the game. We haven't found them yet, so we can trade with them. Right now, I think...
How do you do?
Okay, we don't have all of them. This will give us plenty of stability and income going forward.
Are you wine or are you vinegar?
We'll pick up this for food growth as well. Very cheap water route between us two, apparently. And money's gonna buy us some stability. After all, our current culture's tagline is everything under the sun can be exchanged with enough gold. Alright, carpentry after bronze work into masonry. Science star. We're behind right now. We are 5th. But that is very normal on harder difficulty. And plus, we haven't started racking up stars. Doesn't mean we will not. Maybe he can go there for them. 4 turns, quite long. Maybe he should still hang out in this area.
Off we go.
Alright, we're still trying to explore.
Let's go.
Looking for curiosities everywhere.
Let's go.
Oh, nope. Nope. That's a peaceful group, so they don't take zone of control. Alright, found something nice there.
Let's go. Come over here.
I mean, given we're playing on Pangea,
Over this way.
and that we're... Oh, we found them. We found one faction. No contact yet until we see an actual unit, but we at least know where they are.
Off we go.
So I'm guessing the other one will be down here. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually, that's yellow. And then there's going to be another one over here. We lucked out and hold one edge of the continent, which is much better than facing enemies on both sides. Alright, this can become a city of 160. We're going to save up. He doesn't have zone. I still want this unit back, technically. I guess we'll go down this valley. He's guarding the site. I can move him over to grab it.
Over this way.
I can come here. He's not going to attack. That's a peaceful symbol. He'll move and I'll grab this curiosity next turn. That is not a peaceful symbol. That means we need to claim these areas quickly, or else we risk losing them to these tribes. It's going to take him about 2 more turns to get there. 160. Builder stars racking up. Where are we going to build this here? 17.7. That might actually be a pretty high number to beat. I'm not going down there. So I think this is probably fine. 17.7. Let's put it down. And then we're going to go for that next turn. We have
Something to
met
make
a
our
new
affairs more
faction,
civil?
the Babylons.
Fascinating.
We got attacked by them. I'm going to renounce that. It's fine. We want to be friends. We want to. He doesn't have any resources. 4 units. Overkill, my friend. Alright, he can go north probably.
How you doing, friend?
That's the one with the gold. I mean, it's fine. I don't think we were going to extend down. The fact that he borders us means we might be able to, you know, sap some research from him, given that he has 6 stars. He's definitely ahead. And we don't really want to mess with them either.
Hello.
No one have that much luxuries right now. Alright, he's going to have to wait. Gonna have to get up there. Next turn we can claim that. He's grabbing that next turn.
Off we go. Let's do this. Come over here.
Oh, he made that a hard border. I need to get through here.
Follow me.
Not an easy journey. I guess I want him to be alive as well. The one guy in the north is probably dead. Alright, our merchant star, 62. Still not super high, but... Alright, he's on full retreat. Let's run the other way. Oh, leave us alone.
Come over here.
Alright, he's out of movements.
Over this way.
Maybe he'll take this northern route just to explore it a bit. Alright, he's going to be done claiming that. Alright, we're selling our silk to the world now. Alright, losing influence. Not surprised, given that they have the most score right now. They hit their 7 stars, but they haven't picked their next culture yet. Army composition. I like the influence. 2 per emblematic district. We currently have 1 built. I think this pyramid's the only one we build. 2 more are coming online soon. I'm not going to rush it in the capital. I'm going to save the rushing money for them, because they're going to be lagging behind. I might build an extra maker just to get the adjacency, you know, bonus there. So I'm gonna save cash. We got an offer to trade with Egyptians, who we apparently just met.
Dispute the benefit in that.
Salt for food. Love that idea. Obsidian for
course.
percentage industry. Love
celebration.
that idea.
Hello.
You picked up a
How are
second
you?
mercury. We
I'm
will
busy,
take
real
that.
quick. Where have you
And
been?
you picked up a second sage. And you are
Yes,
still poor.
breeding.
And you score right behind us. Oh, Egypt's also low. We're third now. Okay. Feel slightly better about that. Picked up one more there. We claim these regions. Okay, so this is aggressive. I would love to... Okay, it's still an outpost. Which means I can probably squish it if I want. But I think I'm going to let them develop. I'm going to let him hang out here. And actually donate his body to the city once it does form.
Right.
We'll explore around.
Right.
We're still missing one faction on the map. I'm pretty sure it's to the south, not to the north. Oh, yeah, it's still the brown. But it's too dangerous to go down. So we're going to just explore what we can. And try to pick up small advantages. This doesn't look traversable if they give us our turn. Yeah. Okay, we'll go this way first.
Yes, sir.
Another independent city. That's where we want to go. There's a unit there, so we could get attacked. Bronze working's been picked up, so we can pick up copper. And now we'll get some basic infrastructure down. Alright, that's your job. 2 more turns till I can ask you to join.
Come over here. Okay.
No curiosity spawn over here? Guess not. Well, this is our city, right. We'll have to wait.
I'm on it. Over this way.
Wait, no one claimed this? $7-11 here?
Come over here.
It's 2 ebony. It's pretty good. Alright, we're gonna claim that too. We sold a silk. As we built that, we want this 5 gold here. I might want it first. The pyramids can wait. We get... yeah, the pyramid can wait. We get science from this too. And then we want these 2 for sure. Stability is fine. Palisade, and this is going to come online once we do get ourselves the copper. Yeah, let's get the copper done first. Ooh, look at the discoveries. Okay, we're going to go... We're going to go here. We should raid that. We should ransack that, actually. Hold on. I'm gonna go there. You're gonna go there. And we'll pick up both of these. If someone can find us 10 influence right now.
Come over here.
Is there anything here? Ooh, maybe. Nope. Alright, we'll whip him back here because we want to build a outpost there. This is going to be a city next turn. So we'll hang out close. Pass the turn. Ah, the darkest depth. So we can explore this cave. We can dismiss them. Lose some stability and gain industry. I actually quite like that. Move towards progress, which is good too. I don't really need extra stability here right now. I'm not building any units, so dismiss would be the solution, and there wouldn't be a follow-up event. Alright, so that means we got that right off the bat. I actually want this, because we get the flat industry, and currently we have one. Actually, maybe the pyramids be better first. We have 2 horses. This will be worth 10 food. We have no farmer quarter. This will be worth 8 food to us. Plus 1 farmer's slot, which is actually good because we only have 4. And they're filled. That's actually going to be worth 10 to us. Because we're going to fill that pretty much instantly. Both of these are worth 10. Anyways, I think the pyramids need to get done first. Alright, we're making the city next turn. Let's continue here. Masonry, and then wheels, because we need roads in between our cities. Do we want this as our city, or do we want Bunda as our city? It'd be easier to defend from Bunda, but we have better industry here. Less food. And we get to pick up more... Oh, we want it here for sure. Because then we can build our adjacencies for the pyramids really quick. Or else from here to here be impossible. Well, I could attach it and then build it. It would just be delayed. I think the attachment fee for it would be like around 30 for the first one. Oh, this is a tough choice. Because technically with so many rivers around, this is going to be better in the long run. Alright, Napata has been created. And we're not going to build this first. We're going to actually first pick up our luxuries. And then we're going to build a maker here into a pyramid, into a pyramid. I think that's the game plan. Alright, he needs to come back here because I want to build... Ooh, what is that? Money. Not disappointed. Money's good. Just influence is better. Like that. Alright, we actually did get influence, so we're at 30. He's gonna go over there. I think there's one more over here.
Let's go. Over this way. Follow me.
Alright, they're gonna be busy grabbing stuff nearby. I think I can attach. Yeah, it's gonna cost 30. We'll grab that. And he's gonna give himself to the cause here. Because we already claimed this piece of land, so it's gonna be ours for sure. We just need to claim this one, that's his job. Now the question is, we should probably start hurrying up. We're getting some stars now. We're back in 5th because we haven't picked up any points after the last check, and some other factions did. I'm gonna need a setup one here. And that's going to take some time. Although, it's hard to justify not picking all these up. We can just select them first, because we're definitely getting those. But it's going to take so long. We could rush this. Speeds everything else up. Yeah, these pyramids. Look at the money that we pick up here. And once we connect this one, which we will, it'll be even more. Well, that's 17. We're going to do that first. And then that's going to be after they get adjacency to each other. And that maker is going to give adjacency both of that, so there's more money there. And of course, they're going to be headlining this. And we're just going to rush them. Flex our gold. And this city is up and running. Sure, there's some stability problems, but you can see the plus 36 from luxury, and we'll pick up more luxury as we finish these. And for food, we're going to depend on the waters. And adjacency for makers quarters, there's 3 of them right here. We also want influence. We want this one. We are smack middle in a nice forest zone, so I think lumberyard will be great. And then extra farmer, but no animal barn really. Just planning it out, things we need. But once the Miro pyramids are done, we're not too worried about advancing eras. I want to claim this one, but our units, like, are having trouble making it back because we're getting distracted. After he claims, which probably happen next turn, I think it's going to cost us, well, 10 points. That's not true. It's going to be more than 10. We're going to claim it right here. get that to lock down. 35. Okay, we can definitely afford that. I think 7-Eleven is the best result here. 11-4, no. 2-13, no. Yeah. And then he's gonna go north. This is all friendly territory. He's gonna go claim this and this. Or actually, no. This I don't want. I want this one and this one. Game of Prophecy. Oh, we lose the Game of Prophecy. What do? Do we silence the people with money? Do I lose some stability? Or do I lose some science? Definitely not losing science. I think we can just overlook it. Don't believe in this false gossip. And just lose 5 stability for 10 turns in the capital. Which we can definitely afford. Now, we're not in the rainforest. Although Sichuan Banna is... Yeah, it's pretty close. It's wait. What are they called? Kinubulu? Taiga. Okay, we don't have Sichuan Banna. Maybe that was last game. Anyways, there are some trees nearby. It's not like we're not working any trees. There can definitely be value here. Food is still healthy. If we boost industry first, then everything will be quicker afterward. That's going to be the theory here. And this is just we want money. That's our theme. And with that money,
My attention.
we try to buy everything we can. Can we afford the next one?
Speak, and speak quickly.
So that will boost our science a little bit.
You
Also
look different.
stability.
Haircut?
We can even afford this. Great. More food for us.
Your
You are still
empire
extremely poor.
is an enigma.
Alright, I mean, we're just not picking up the next star. Once we get the next, we get a star here. Money's flowing in really fast. We get a star here. Population, technology. We're going to get the 3 stars really fast. And I think we're going to get one here too. We're not going to rush to the next era because no one's really rushing to the next era yet. So we have plenty of choices. And there's 2 different merchant affinity choices next era. Alright, I'm using the attached territory method. So currently I have 16 points. Close to our first tenant. What are we trying to do here? We're trying to go north. It seems like we're running into things and get ourselves killed again. That's... I don't know if we can get through this safely. But if we want to get through it, we have to like end up here.
Let's go. Will do. Over this
Okay, we made it through safely. The question is, have they sealed the borders all the way in the north? See, we got 2 stars in 1 turn, and our score just shot up to 2nd place. We sold ebony for 10? Someone's got to fix this market pricing. How is shipping so cheap? Where's our tariffs? Alright, picking up curiosities, which is great. He's gonna pick up that one soon. I want you guys to go home. We'll try. Alright, he did a good job here. Now we want to get over here.
follow me.
Oh, distracted. Alright, the pyramids are done here. We're not gonna... Pyramid here is not done, but I don't think we're gonna be attaching anything else to this anytime soon. It's just so incredibly pricey to attach right now. I don't think I have one... I have this one. 180 for them. So for me, it's probably like 330. I think what will happen down here is these 2 will become a city for themselves. This one, this one. ST would join them just because the adjacency here is too good to pass up to not give it to them. Also, I guess we will still have to attach one. Now, as for the wonders, right, Haying Garden's gone, and the Stonehenge is gone. Of these 2, I like the pyramid the best because it makes building districts cheaper. If we don't grab one this era, which takes 250, we can grab one next era because there will still be 250 for us because we haven't claimed one. The first one you claim with 250, it goes up after you claim one. Of all the ones in the next era compared to this era, I still think the pyramid's the best. we can probably just grab this whenever we have a spare 250. But even if we don't, I'm not going to cry about not having a wonder here. Because attaching things and building our pyramid... Well, we got to our 7 stars. No one has advanced. Okay, we're getting good religious coverage. They feel differently about me. How? Ooh, they like us. They're willing to sell their gold. We'll buy it.
Your empire.
Now, we will go to war. The whole idea of this money rush is not to really play peacefully. Is to afford a foundation to go to war with, you know, higher difficulty AI who has a lot of bonuses in combat that we have to overcome. Wheels into riding into organized warfare. We are now firmly in second. In the first place, they're just racking up points. They're not advancing either. And plus, since they're the Harappans, I'm guessing they have a agrarian affinity, just as the AI playstyle. So I'm gonna guess they're gonna pick the Celts. Then, well, they're not gonna compete for one of the merchant ones. That's basically what I'm saying. All right, we're still trying to go back home. We can do it. Just gotta get through this valley here, and then we'll be free. Do I want to claim this valley? Probably not. Alright, just grant me vision. We're gonna have to slip out again. A very dangerous place. He's never gonna return home. Alright, we grabbed one here. Got distracted. We were trying to go north. The last of their line. Ah, we get a second city. They basically use Unix. That's what this situation is. We can either accept that they use Unix and don't bother with it. We can adopt the Unix in our capital, which increases stability but loses in industry. Or we can punish them and basically make them lose stability but make them gain industry, which I quite like. Let's take a quick peek. Right off the bat, the Aksumites is the one that I want. Of the merchant affinity in this era, the other one being Carthage. The Aksumites basically have Horn of Plenty. Every tile that produces money will produce 2 more. This is particularly good for us because we intend to spam a bunch of market quarters or market districts. And the Great Obelisk, that Great Obelisk has +1 money per territory under the religion's influence and +3 faith, which helps us push religion. So we can maintain our religion. We can build up tenants with this. We get +3 money because it's a market district essentially. Or market quarter, right? It's called quarter. They're districts, but they're called quarters, right? +3 money per adjacent market quarters. We can build these around our current unique building, the Miro, which would also count as a market quarter, and we get more trader slots. The unit, the Shotele, is quite interesting given they have something called a grappler trait. They have a larger zone of control, so I'm guessing it's 2 rings, where if you're, next to them in the 2 rings, they can't move past them. And it cannot be ignored. So a lot of units that have ignore zone of control, you have really good lockdown, and you can protect range units. The strength is decent. It requires iron and standing army, so it's kind of in the middle of the pack for the classic era tech. So that's not bad. So this is my top choice. If we don't get it, as in someone snatches it, we can always go Carthage here. That's our backup plan. Being able to do buyouts at 25% discount for all constructible buildings, essentially. It's not bad. They have a unique harbor. I'm not so high on this. If we had more of a coastal map where per adjacent coastal waters is more prevalent for the map, this will be really good because you can get like 15 industry essentially here, and you can snatch up all the yield of nearby coastal water anyways for a harbor. And this just counts as 3 things, which doesn't really matter that much. It just grants different sort of adjacencies for your land quarters that you build next to it, depending on which kind of unique culture you went for with their unique emblematic districts. But overall, I definitely prefer the Aksumites, which hopefully we'll get. We'll keep an eye out on what Harappans do. Oh, and 3rd place now. Mycenaeans are also there. We at least want this star. It'll only be like 4 turns. And population is naturally going to hit another one. So we'll get 2 more stars. We're moving on, I think. I think all the Miro pyramids have been built. We're not going to have enough to build another city. I don't think so. I can attach, but yeah, city cost is way too high and we have a limit situation as well. So that's definitely not happening. We are going to attach something though. We're going to be attaching them after 1 turn because it's not finished building yet. And then we'll rush out a pyramid maybe with cash. And then to finish this one. 2 turns, plenty of time. Let's continue. All planned out. Alright, agrarian has been picked up. Having more city, obviously easier to do agrarian. And they're ready to be attached. We mainly want these to be connected. Alright, let's first grab all the luxuries, but we're not gonna, finish them first. I'm just gonna place them there to remind us that we're doing that. And this is probably gonna go here if we can. The thing is, we don't currently have adjacent district to kind of use this. That is the shame here. Because if I have to build it around here... It will probably have to go here. It's not a bad spot here either. But then we have to build 1 district here, which would be a maker district. So probably gonna have to put this here. Anyways, non-aggression. Harappans, yes! Please don't fight me. You're my closest neighbor. You're the only faction I really don't want to go to war
Tell
with.
me about yourself.
Amber guys for science. Yes, please.
Sovereign.
Anyone else want to give us bonuses and stability?
How do you do?
Congratulations, Babylon.
Ever
You
since the
picked up your first resource and gave us cross-ocean trade too. Which means we get to pick up. So I think we share this with them. I think when a trade route discovers it, it's right here. I think we both get that point if we look at deeds, especially. Yeah, it's both of us getting the point because we both contributed to finding it, which makes perfect sense. You stay behind. Oh. Nice. I'm gonna try to find more curiosities, I guess. Guess you're not going home.
Come over here. Off we go. Over this way.
And you're also not going home. Oh, found something.
Let's go.
There was a layer, I remember. I'm getting pillaged right now. I have no defense. He's from here. Yeah, the Mitannians. I need to bribe him so that he stays away from me. He's gonna pillage this for sure, but hopefully that's all he does, and he will leave us alone. Where did I see a... Actually, it doesn't matter where I see it. I need to claim an area. Here, over here. Yeah, let's just finish this one first.
Got it. All right.
He's essentially back home already. Nothing in this desert? Nothing on this... We'll go down. We haven't explored this. That's not going to be able to be explored by us. Those are hard borders. Did we get the merchant one? We got the final merchant one. Okay. So even though we are probably not going to... Well, actually, we can earn another builder star. And this is going to keep going up, and it's going to make it easier for us to earn a star in the next era too. Because it does accumulate. It's not just we're wasting it. We're just shooting ahead of the curve.
Over this way.
I'm going to go here.
Follow me.
It's a very weak bear. Very little health on that thing. Let's just win. And then we can grab that in peace next turn. I think they just claimed it. Or maybe I just didn't have vision. But I think I had vision of this. It wasn't green before. Alright, I need to check my builds. So, we are interested in moving on, right? So this needs to finish. I have cash. This is what this is for. And then we want this to get that exploitation. We were moving you up first. 4 turns. The price will come down per turn. We're probably not going to be able to buy it for at least a couple turns. But we need to finish that. And you're fine. This needs to go up too. We have some stony fields, I'm sure. Yeah, we'll get all the industry stuff done first. Then build the rest. Stability is good. Huh. You're coming back. You're going here. Got the wheel, going for riding. Oh, we actually saved 250. Let's claim this and hold on to that. That's a great outcome for us. Sunderbund Forest? Where is that? Down here, perhaps? Oh. How did we just discover... that is weird, but okay. We're gonna claim this area once we get a little bit of influence. I think the only civic we haven't picked is actually the army one, which I don't really want to pick. I might want to rewrite this one in the future to detach, because we'll be done with claiming new ones. So there'll be a point where we would want to change that. And we just need... Oh, they're encroaching on us. I would just need one more territory to pick up the tenant. But maybe we wait for when we, switch to the next culture. We're waiting for this to finish. That is the only thing holding us back. One more turn, we should definitely have enough money to speed that up. I could trespass, but it looks very dangerous because that's where the city is. Yep, they have a unit there. I'll move back. It's fine.
Off we go.
Where would be a good spot for a city here? River, probably here. Maybe here.
Let's go.
We'll find out next turn. Alright, we got a unit there.
Off we go. Right.
We have non-aggression with them, so it's not like they will fight us. We're getting a flood, which means we'll protect. I don't want any chance of bad event. This doesn't mean I'll get the bountiful good event, but there's a chance for that, and I'm pretty content with that. Alright, Babylon, science, went for science. They're the first one that jumped. Celts. Green Celts. So Harappans went for Celts. Did it not notify us, or did... Yeah, it only showed us one. Oh my god, he's plundering my pyramid. That... See, the thing is, he already started. So he's not going to stop. That is not acceptable. We're going to have to do something about that. They are what? They are chariots plus a bowman. I'm going to go spear, archer. 90, 90, 92, 70. 2 turns we'll have all these out. I might even rush it. But I kind of want to pay for this and then move on to the next era. Yeah. It actually got us a builder star too. Sweet. Nothing is close. Yeah, nothing is close. Time to move on. So let's see. Who were they before? Mycenaeans. Okay. That's a weird change. Into influence-based one. Food into food. Harappans into Celts. Babylons into Greeks. They all make sense. Although he's far away from us, that's good. I'm really scared of hoplites. I think hoplites are super strong. Especially in the AI's hand. With all their bonuses they get. I think it's our time to adopt. We got all the pyramids built. I could lose one potentially, but I think I'll have enough time to rescue it. Alrighty, so by next turn, we should have a good result.
Let's go.
Not scared of the bear.
Right.
Tough life for that scout. 7-11. That's not bad. Yeah, it's gonna be here.
Absolutely.
And then he's gonna go claim that area over there next too. Fate of the free cities. So this is how we deal with free cities, hiring armies from them or assimilating them. We don't have to decide this now. These units that are coming out. We have roads. Yeah, we'll get there really fast with these units. It should not be a problem.
Got it.
I'm gonna abuse our non-aggression just to peek.
Will do.
Okay, I think we're actually gonna move on. We finished our pyramid build. At least in our cities. And if we don't lose that one, I'll be super happy. Let me just remember to put that in there. Yeah, let's change. Alrighty, we have moved on to a new era. We're gonna maintain the merchant affinity going forward for every single era. The ultimate goal is to end up as contemporary Chinese and just, you know, be pure capitalism. So yeah, the amount that we have is going to accumulate over here. And the ones that we are probably going to end up getting is this population district, science, and we're probably going to start a new city once we get our city limit up. And moving forward, our choices for the next era is the Byzantine, which is more of alliance base. Ghana, more money per number of access. So access, not necessarily our own, but through trade. So we can start buying all the luxuries, all the strategic from everyone, and then each trade route is going to give us more money. And I think this is a great option too. I think these are going to be the only two. Yep, those are going to be the only two options. I mean, if we ever run out of options, we just stay, right? To maintain our pure merchant affinity. But I think we're doing okay. We're second place, not far behind in second place. And we have potential to move up from here even into first perhaps. So hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll come back and try to save our pyramid from being ransacked. It's now moved up to 5, maybe because the fortification base increased because we moved arrows, but that's plenty of time for us to save it. So no rush here, but we'll have our first army at the ready with our unique unit, one of them, and we have a new unique unit as well. And we can build up our faith. A lot of things to look forward to as we move into the Aksumites. So until then, bye.